Hey there, how there, ho there. It's Jeff Cutter Diamond welcoming you to yet another ASG Golf tournament. We are doing the 70s 90s tour live from TPC Scottsdale. This tour starts off their time in Scottsdale. We had the 60s 2000s last week with Peter Thompson taking care of Tony Lima in a tight matchup. But yeah, Peter Thompson wins his second career title? Yeah, second career tournament. So, who will win at Scottsdale with the 70s, 90s? A good pairing. Bert Yancey is your defending champion. He won the January match play at Pebble Beach, beating J.C. Sneed. So, Bert Yancey, with his second career win, he is going to be on the clock and on TV, as we will have the TV matches, of course. And his threesome, I shouldn't really say that, but you know what I mean. His pairing will be on TV today and JC Sneed tomorrow. Well, he'll be Green Eagles. Tom Pertzer right now looking pretty good. Lon Hinkle starts off 4 straight birdies. Harry Johnson Eagles. Nicely done. But right now, Mayfield, Pertzer, and Hinkle. Andy North quadruple bogey. He made a snowman. Pertzer. Hal Geiberger. Nice job. Lon Hinkle looking pretty good. Geiberger's 4 straight birdie. McFaldo Eagles. Mark Ramira, 5th straight birdie. Nice job by Sneed. What? What the hell? Well, anyway, Group 38, we have Bill Kratzer, Paul Lurie, and Bert Yancey on this practice. Lurie, the winner of the 1999 British Open when Van de Velde fucked up. People forget about it. It's like, who won the British Open when Van de Velde screwed up? Bert Yancey. For birdie. Why not? Too much. And he missed the par. That's pretty. That's the world's strongest man. No, that was Bill Kazmaier, not Kratzert. Yancy. Hockey puck. On to 2. Kratzert to the right hand side. Yancy. Down the pipe. And Blake. Lori. Kratzert. Up it over. Yeah. Lori. Yancy. Up it there. There. For Brady. Again, he misses by inches. Well, not the defending Scottsdale cap. The defending. Hi, Mike. Up to the par 5. Kratzert trying to get Birdie. Yancy. Right center. Lori. Trying to get past the point. Nicely done. Wow. Nice second shot there by Kratzert. Lori. Pass the lane, but into Sabuka. Yancy. Pass to the divider. Okay. Flip shot. That's a birdie. That's gotta be a birdie. That's bird. It's gotta be a birdie. Kratzert for eagle. Ah! There's a -4. Holy St. Laurent. Lori for birdie. Right, very well. These guys tore it down. -4 combined. Kratzert. Up and over. Get on a long ass putt to try to go 4 straight holes with a birdie. Excellent drill, but excellent. He's within range. Lori. Oh, that's good. That's the picture. Lori for birdie. 1-2. A par. Kratzert has a 1 in 12 chance to go 4 straight birdies. Nope, he's off. No par. He still has a 100 par. That's a bird. He's been pretty good with his putts. He's had misses by inches for birdies. And then 2 straight birdies. On to 5. Yancy on the right side. Why aren't you clapping? That's clean. Kratzert. Whoa, that's not. That definitely is not. Down to the native area. Paul Lori. Right down the left center. Sandwich. Okay. Lori. Up and over. Eddie, you put there. Nope. A long ass putt. A long ass putt. Kratzert. Up there. Yancy. Up and over. Heritage. For birdie. Off my foot. Kratzert. Like 2. Okay. He overshoots it by 3 feet. I think 1. Here's Yancy on 6. And yeah, good. He's clean. Clean. Lori. Up it over and right there. Lori. Lori's gonna putt. Line up. Go for it. And if we can only pitch. For birdie. Oy vey. Cut over and cut. Cuts it. Or for Brady. Whoa, that was a terrible putt. Now we'll have a bogey. Lori for Brady. He missed. No part. Oh no, Lori bogeyed a 1. Okay, yes for Brady. No nuts. It's short. 8. Whoa, mama. Crathert. Well, went wide left. One went a little more to the right, and one went right, but to the left. Get it? I don't think so. Evade. That's it. For birdie. Five. Crathert for part. Oh boy. We're going to go to the 9, and then after this, we'll go straight to simulation because I don't think the back 9 should be simulated. I mean, the back 9 should be That's what we built up. Massive lead. Yeah, someone's got a massive lead. Well, we'll tee off the back 9. Playing date, he goes to go to -5, so that works out. I think he gets to the top 10. Ron Streck, 3 straight bogeys, but then he has 4 straight birdies. Oh, Zalbo, 4 straight birdies. Dave Hill, 4 straight birdies. And we have a winner. We have a massive leader. Jesper Parnevik at 11 under 60. What a job by Parnevik. 11 birdies. 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 15, 17. Wow. Great job. So, yeah, greens and regulation. Yeah, perfect. Third in putts. 65 on the money list. But look at that. 11 under par for Jesper Parnevik. Here's the big story. If Parnevik actually was one more stroke under par, -12, that's a 59. In ASG Golf, the rule is if you get a 60, well, if you get lower than a 60, you win the tournament. So if Parnevik would have won the tournament and then we would have simulated for and then we would be playing for second place in that wild card spot. True to form. It has happened a couple times before. Who was that guy in the early days? Allen Robertson hit a 59. But because the 59 is super hard, Parnevik will have to play it out. Did he par 18? Yeah, he parred 18. If he had birdied 18, he would have had a 59. It would have been one of the greatest rounds ever. And that would have meant Parnevik wins the tournament. We would be simulating the rest of the rounds to see who takes second place. Well, Tom Pertzer, Al Geiberger, Marco Mira, and Jose Maria Alzabo are all at 700 par. But even more impressive is who's in sixth. That's Brent Geiberger. So the Geiberger father and son are in the top six. You don't see that every day. Glenn Day and Graham Marsh also are 600 par. And to tie for ninth, Billy Mayfair, Lee Elder, the first African American at the Masters, Lon Hinkle, Nick Faldo, Mark Hayes, David Faraday, him, yeah, Ron Streck, and Steve Lowry. So what a job. On the other side of the coin, not a lot of pluses, but Gary Grove +7, Pat Fitzsimmons +6, Jim Jamieson, Bobby Mitchell, and J. Don Blake are at 4 over par. No Canadians in this one. So the next round, remember the cut is the top 70 in ties. Right now, look at all these guys at -1. So we would see 99 golfers and the pitch 8-1. Hit me. Look at all these guys at -1. Tony Jacklin, Lee Trevino, Gibby Gilbert, Tom Weisskopf, Bert Yancey, Lee Jansen, Billy Andrade, and Steve Stricker would all be at -1 and would all make the cut. Right now, listing the cut at even par would be John Mahaffey, Homer Blancas, Homer White, Steve Jones, and Frank Nobillo. So those guys would all miss the cut. Now, let's go to groups because we have to do the group for JC Sneed. And they're in group 31. So JC Sneed at -4 would make the cut. He's with Hale Irwin and Ross Cochran. Hale would make the cut by an inch. But yeah, JC Sneed at -4. He's trying to win. So he's group 31. Parnevik actually started up fat. Parnevik is in the group with Crampton and McLendon, 23rd. So yeah. We'll deal with JC Sneed tomorrow. But Jasper Parnevik, one stroke. If he had one stroke better, he would be your champion, technically, because he had 59, and then we would be playing for second place. So yeah, Jesper Parnevik. What a job he would have done. That would have been his first. Yep, that would have been his first. And just to let you know that Al Geiberger has not won a tournament. Brett has won once. But yeah, Parnevik would have won his first tournament. But it doesn't matter. He missed by one stroke. He had a 60. Just one more stroke. Aye, one less stroke. Aye. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond.